Hey, YouTube. My name is Michelle, and I'm just here to introduce myself to the world. On YouTube, I go by Pink Michelle. Pink represents happiness, love, femininity, fun, and that's who I am wrapped up into one. About myself, I was a person that whose identity was suppressed by everyone around me. I was always told how to dress, how to act. I couldn't be myself around anyone. In school, my intelligence wasn't acknowledged. The teacher would ask the class of questions, and I would answer immediately. But she would wait till other people get the answers, and then she would acknowledge them, when I answered immediately. So my entire life, I was, skipped over, passed over, wasn't acknowledged by everyone. I remember being in the park, and there was these two dark-skinned sisters. They were beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was just captivated looking at them because, being this plain Jane little girl, can't wear earrings, can't wear jewelry, can't do anything. Here are these beautiful women with jewelry, their hair done, beautiful eyeliner, dressed beautifully, just feminine women. And I just remember sitting there staring at them, captivated. And I know they was thinking, like, who is this little girl keep staring at us? But I don't know. I just knew when I get of age, that's who I was and who I was going to be. I knew I wasn't no plain Jane little girl. I knew that from that very moment. So that moment changed my entire life. Because no matter how I was held back and told how to dress, that moment changed my life, that I knew what my true identity was. So, here we are, jewelry, even the tattoos. So my channel is to, show how I got here to my true, authentic self. I enjoy being a feminine woman. I don't want to be mean and evil. I just want to be soft and, loving and care for people and inspire people and encourage people. That's my true, authentic self. And no one can ever come into my life again and hold me back, because who I am was born. So that's why I created this channel, to help people with the journey. And maybe your journey and path could be a little bit easier than mine was, with the tools I have, the, encouraging words I have, and how I navigated and overcame. Maybe my story will help somebody out there, and that's what I'm here for. I have a purpose. This is my purpose, is to influence and encourage. And I'm sure there's going to be naysayers and coming on being childish, picking out flaws, and, well, no, this is not that, or this, I welcome you, and it's not going to break me, because if a person can go through I'll just say half of what I've been through in life, a naysaying word can't penetrate me whatsoever, at all. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the people, that's on the same path. I'm here to help them. I'm not here to worry about what someone has to say about me. All right? Thank you. But, yeah, and then, in school, 5th grade graduation, we had to sing Hero by Mariah Carey. And that's my introduction to Mariah Carey. You know, I love her still to this day. Hero, you know, that song like uplifted me and encouraged me, and that's what I wanted. You know, I wanted that because, like I said, everyone held me back, didn't acknowledge me. You know, so that song is what stuck with me and what made me fall so in love with her music. And that's why I love Mariah Carey to this day. And if you know, you know. If you really know me, you know I love me some Mariah Carey. So that's why I love her. You know, her catalog is just filled with uplifting, encouraging words. It's not that city girl music. You know, that's cool if you like that. You know, it's cool if you want to have a moment of ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't resonate with me. Mariah Carey's music does. So that's why I love her the way I do and always will. And the reason why I love DMX, you know, because in life I always had to have a rough outer shell, a rough exterior, you know, that wall up. You know, if I have the RBF face, you won't approach me, you won't come in my life and, you know, try to ruin me like everyone did. So that was my connection to DMX. You know, beyond that rough exterior, I knew there was a good person under there that just wanted love. You know what I'm saying? So I connected with him on that level. That was my connection to DMX. I understood him. I understood the rough exterior, but if you really were to watch his interviews and videos, he was very polite, very well mannered, and things of that sort. So that was my connection to him. And plus, my favorite thing about men is, you know, their intelligence and being wise. I love men that you can learn from, and just everything they say out their mouth is just something wise. So I loved him for that too. He was just wise beyond his years. Very intelligent, very intelligent. So, you know, like I said, if you know me, you know I love both of them, DMX and Mariah Carey. But my number one friend and best friend and who I love the most is God, because without him I am nothing. You know, he filled a void I was running around looking for in life. You know, I thought my happiness was in a man, friendships, situationships, whatever. It never was. Whole time it was God. And when I turned my life over to God, that's when the void was filled. You know, I don't care about sex. Been celibate for a year now. I don't care about that. That doesn't fulfill me, but I thought it did. Been celibate for a year, holding off to marriage, and I don't care what anybody says. You can hold out, even if you've been sexually active in your life. You can hold out and hold out till marriage. Don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, you've been giving it to other people, so you might as well. Don't ever let anybody make you feel that way. If you want to be celibate until you get married, that's on you. Actually, I applaud you, and that's you should be proud. You should be very proud, because happiness is not in sex. Happiness is not in another person. Happiness is in God and in you. So I hope you guys know that. Don't let anybody make you feel like, well, it's because of my age, or, you know, what I've done in life, I might as well, you know, don't let anybody make you feel that way. That's what I'm saying. People like to make people stay down here. Raise yourself up. Raise yourself up and make them meet you up there. Don't let them keep you down there, okay? And that's what happened in my entire life. People kept me here. And I know people are probably going to come on with comments and pointing out flaws. And I'm okay with that, because If you've been through half of what I've been through in life, not even everything I've been through, I'll just say half, you'll know I can care less about that. All right? Okay? So, yeah, my videos won't resonate with everyone, but to the ones that do, you know, stick with me as the quality of my videos get better, setups get better. You know, I have plans for my channel, and I know God's gonna bless it. So yeah, there's a lot of stories I have to tell, and you know, dealing with narcissists and how I overcame that, and you know, a whole lot of stories. So that's what my channel's going to be about, just different things, different topics and things of that sort. And if I sound kind of shaky, it's because I'm kind of cold. I'm shaking and shivering and carrying on. But I'm here. So yeah, that's just somewhat the introduction of me to you. So stay beautiful inside. That way it will radiate and exude on the outside. The way you feel about yourself is how you treat other people. God bless.